Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm delighted to welcome you to this session on creating your personal hair language. This is the second in our Finding Your Signature Hair series. And today we're going to explore a topic that touches us all. As creatives, we know that hair is more than just a simple strand of keratin. It's a medium, a canvas to showcase our best work. But many hairdressers struggle to develop a truly distinctive voice, a personal creative language, one that speaks through every cut, color, and finish. Today, we will explore the building blocks of this language, how to construct it, how to use it, and how to create your own unique approach to creative hair. But like any language, a personal hair language has a structure, a grammar, and of course, a vocabulary. It's not something that simply appears overnight. It is meticulously constructed through practice, experience, and of course, self-reflection. Just as language is built on grammatical rules, hairdressing is built on technical expertise. If you wish to create a distinctive language, you must first master the fundamentals, things like shape, texture, color theory, and finish. These are the grammatical rules of your craft. Without them, your language is incomplete, like a dialect which is fragmented and unclear. A language is only as good as the words it uses. And in your case, your words are the skills you use every day. Things like shape, texture, color theory, and finish, as we said before. These are the grammatical rules of your hair language. A strong grasp of the technical side of hairdressing gives you the freedom to express your creative ideas with real confidence. Color is one of the most important parts of your work. It can change the feel, highlight a feature, enhance a shape. Think of color as the punctuation in your language. It can add emphasis and, of course, clarity. So experiment with different shades, applications, and techniques until you find the right combinations that resonate with your own approach to hair. Now, think of shape as the skeleton, the structure that will maintain your client's hair at its best between salon visits. Focus on things like balance, proportion, and movement when creating a look. Remember, structure is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating a look that fits your client's lifestyle and personality. Texture adds depth and dimension to your work. It's in the detail that turns a good style into a memorable one. Think about how you can use texture to enhance the final look. Movement is equally as important. A hairstyle should have life and, of course, flow. So use texture and movement to create dynamic hair that feels both modern as well as practical. Every standout hairdresser has a signature technique. Whether it's Vidal Sassoon's geometric precision or people like Guido Palau's editorial textures. These techniques and finishes become the vocabulary of your language. They are the specific ways to express your creativity and vision when it comes to hair. So identify the technical and creative elements that make your work uniquely yours. They are your creative signature. How do you go about developing a personal hair language that is authentic, distinct, and unmistakably yours? Well, start with a clear evaluation of your own style and values. Ask yourself the following questions. What are my core strengths as a hairdresser? Which looks and techniques most resonate with me? And of course, how do I want my clients to feel after a visit? This is the first step towards crafting your hair persona, the foundation on which to build your personal hair language. Next, take inspiration from the world around you. Follow leading hairdressers. Explore past and present trends. Keep a visual diary or mood board where you collect imagery, thoughts, and ideas that inspire you. This is all about broadening your perspective. The more varied your sources of inspiration, the richer your hair language will become. Put your ideas into practice. Experiment with different techniques, colors, textures, and finishes. Take photos, make notes, and gather feedback from clients and colleagues. Over time, you will start to see consistent patterns that enable you to define or refine your approach. Now, let's talk about the balance between creativity and technical skill. Because in hairdressing, creative vision must be supported by sound technical expertise. A creative idea is meaningless if it cannot be executed properly. Likewise, technical skill without creativity can lead to work that is competent but really uninspiring. Your personal hair language bridges this gap. It's where the creative meets the practical. By combining creativity with technical precision, you can create standout looks that most importantly stand the test of time. Developing your personal hair language is not just about aesthetics. It has clear, practical benefits for your career. It builds trust and loyalty because when clients understand your creative style and know what to expect from you, they are more likely to trust your judgment and book return appointments. In a competitive industry like ours, having a distinctive hair language can set you apart from the crowd. It makes your work immediately recognizable and positions you as an expert in your field. It offers career growth. A strong personal brand underpinned by a clear hair language opens doors to further creative opportunities. It allows you to communicate more clearly with both clients and colleagues. When you have a defined visual vocabulary, you can more effectively articulate your creative ideas. The ultimate test of a personal hair language is whether you can teach it, because great hairdressers not only create, but also share their knowledge. If you can articulate your creative process by educating others, you strengthen your position as an authority in hair. In closing, I want you to think about the message you want to convey. Ask yourself, what are the core elements of my creative identity? How can I refine my technical skills to better express my ideas? What signature touches can I develop that will make my work stand out? Creating a personal hair language is not about imitating trends or replicating the work of others. It is about cultivating an authentic and distinctive voice, one that represents your creative signature. Every cut, every color, and every style you create is a sentence in the story of your career. Develop and refine your skills and create a hair language that is unequivocally your own. Because our industry does not need hairdressers who simply follow. It needs creatives, even visionaries, who lead, who innovate, who speak a hair language so powerful that it leaves a lasting impression with everyone it touches. So, write your story with confidence and with commitment to excellence. Make your work speak with a voice that is unmistakably yours, clear, direct, powerful. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this session interesting. Remember, don't forget to join me for our next session in this series called Creating Your Online Persona. And of course, don't forget to follow this channel as it always has a lot of really interesting, fresh content. Thank you and see you soon.